Well, hello and welcome to another Inverted Access stream. Today we'll be taking a look at Flame Over from developer Laughing Jackal. It's on the PlayStation Vita. It's coming to PlayStation 4 in the future at some point. It's also on PC, and I believe that's it for now. It's kind of a roguelike firefighting game. They describe it as a pyrogulike, which is really a funny word. And so yeah, let's go ahead and take a look. Not too much to it. Yep, I lost all my upgrades. I've played this for a while, but I'm not seeing my save data showing up anywhere. Not sure if it got lost somewhere in me transitioning the memory card to the PlayStation TV or what's going on, but I'm not overly happy about that, but we'll have to see. Tess looks like he had an unfortunate fall, that's kind of true. Not a whole lot of story here, a little bit of a preamble cutscene. It plays every time, but it's easily skippable after the first time you play it. So yeah, we'll take a look at it here real quick. Loading times are not the best, and you'll see for yourself right now, they do take a little while to get going. Hey, Professor Stotch. Yeah, the channel's been pretty dormant. I've been pretty lazy about streaming. Oh, I need to look at my map real quick. So, I'm kind of planning out my route. The game doesn't do a ton to tell you what to do. You kind of have to figure it out, but really your first goal on every floor is to get to this little red electric circle thing that cuts off the electrical fires, which makes them spread a lot less regularly, which is really nice. You have two types of fire extinguishing tools, I guess. You have your hose, which is controlled with R2. On the Vita, it's just controlled with R. Come on. You also have an extinguisher, which is better for like these smoky fires right here, but they like to restart, so I'm actually going to try and run through this. This is how I play anyway. Others play differently than me probably, but that's how it goes. But yeah, the like electrical smoky fires go away once I push this button in this next room. So there we go, this room's I thought it was done. Nope, completely restarted. And mind you, I'm not very good at this game, unfortunately. I've been struggling with it, but it's pretty fun. So we'll go ahead and shut that off. So this is a character, let me pause it real quick because I can't have the time countdown. You gain an extra minute for every person you save, so I'll walk him back to the entrance when I have a chance. But right now I still want to work on these fires. So these fires right now, they don't restart as easily because I shut off the electricity in the floor, which means that they just don't restart, I guess. I don't know. I don't know too much about firefighting. That circle that keeps popping up around me is my health. I only have 2 hearts left. You start with 3, but if that thing fills up, you lose a heart. It happens when you get hit by fire, or you stand too close to it for too long. You control the camera just with the right stick. You also the controls are a little bit weird, so like, you use the right stick to aim, but you also use it for the camera. So if you're holding R2, it's aim and fire. If you're not holding R2, then it's just the camera. Other guy. So let's go ahead and grab him. Saved him. They die too if you don't save them quick enough, and we'll grab this guy. We'll walk him back to the entrance. The entrance also has refills for your water and your fire extinguisher. Right there, I just refilled both of them, so you do have to do a lot of refilling and stuff. Hey Pancakes, how did you like this game? I know you've played this. You'll probably laugh at me, I'm really not that great at this game so far. see. Whoops, and now I'm about to lose another heart because I wasn't paying attention. I got hit by something, I think. It can sometimes be hard to gauge, like all of a sudden your power just goes crazy, like that circle around you goes crazy and hurts you pretty bad, and then other times it's not like that at all. Let's see. I use the map a lot just to kind of plan my attacks, so I've been all through there. Now I need to go clear up this right side. So there's 4 different areas in the game, and each area has 4 floors, so there's 16 different levels, almost exactly like Spelunky in that regard. It is... oh, I need to fill up my stuff too. It is a roguelike, so you can buy a few upgrades, but for the most part you lose everything, and every new run is different and randomly generated. I would really like it. I'll talk about it a little bit more, but my issue is with save and trophy issues. Like, I don't know why my save isn't on here, but I lost all my upgrades. I'm not sure if I just did something wrong when transitioning the card over to my PlayStation TV or what, but I had several upgrades that are not on there right now, so I'm not overly happy about that. And I've already talked to you about the trophies not popping for whatever reason. So besides that, it's really a fun game. I've enjoyed it. I've gotten to like the 2nd floor of the 2nd level. Let's see where this is. There we go, right there. So every other floor there's a mission from this lady. Her name's Miss Ion. Very clever, isn't it? Right there. She drops a token, which it can be used for a permanent upgrade. And then also gives you an extra minute. Actually, she gives you 2 extra minutes. Hey Jay. I like it. It's a pretty good game. It's a roguelike. I'm definitely not playing N++. What's so different about the 4th floor pancakes? I mean, do things change? Refill. Nothing in here? Where else do I have to go? Just up. Oh, there's a cat. If you save a cat, you get a heart back, which I probably should focus on doing here since I'm down to 1 heart. I should definitely make sure to save them. Oh, I'm stuck on fire or something. I got stuck like on the table. That's not the first time I've gotten stuck on the like furniture in the game, and that kind of messes things up. Toxic fire, gas rooms, exploding canisters. Wow, that sounds crazy. It looked like on the trophies that you had beat it. Pancakes, that's pretty impressive. The game seems pretty damn hard. Like, you definitely have to put some time in it with it before you get good. So let's try again. So yeah, that was basically a full run. Now you just start over. Would have been cool if I didn't die. Here's the tokens where you can buy upgrades. I mean, I'm gonna wait. Well, the hidden objects one is pretty good, and so is the 10% off prices. Let's start on that one. And then the next best one, or the best one, is probably withstand fire for 10% longer. Yeah, I had done a lot of good runs. I had a lot of good upgrades, so unfortunately I may have to redo that here later. I'm definitely not the only person who's had issues with trophies not popping. I haven't heard anything about the save files being, deleted before, so I don't know what's up with that. But we'll see. So same sort of deal. This is how I do it anyway. Maybe Pancakes can give me some tips. But I like to look and see where this electric room is first. So I need to go up and to the right, or to the right and then to the left. Honestly, skip some of the fires at first, just because it reignites so quickly if you don't have the electricity put out. It's really, really, really obnoxious. So electricity's out now. It won't ignite as much. I have new messages apparently. So now we can get to actual. Pancakes goes straight to the electric room, absolutely. The fires are actually annoying enough even with the electricity off because they do restart a lot. But with the electricity on, they restart like crazy. I kind of wish they would take that feature out. The game is hard enough without the fires constantly spreading. So if they didn't spread, I actually think that that would have been cooler. I should go refill. Yeah, I can stream on anything. I'm on my PlayStation TV right now. Took about 15 minutes to set up, which is pretty lame when you compare it to like the 10 seconds it takes to push the share button on the PS4, so has you know, positives and negatives. So it looks like I got a whole team in here, but I don't really need to go back quite yet. So part of the game is prioritizing, like making a plan, prioritizing your time, making sure you don't walk back and forth too much, because you do have to do some back and forth throughout the game. So I try and use up my getting hit here. Use up my supplies before I have to walk back to the exit, and then when I walk back to the exit is when I'll take those guys all back. Because, you know, apparently these guys that work here don't know how to get to the exit without me escorting them. So this room is done. I actually don't use either, Brian. I just use the Elgato software that came with it. Which I know is me being lazy, but... Whoops. Don't want any of those guys to get hit by fireballs. So you see I got 3 minutes and a new heart for rescuing all those people. But yeah, I just use the software that comes with it. Like, streaming is fun for me, it is. I do enjoy it, but it's not like a #1 priority for me. It's just so much easier to launch via the PS4 whenever I can, so... Only rarely do I stream from like the Vita or PS3, usually that's involved if I have a game to review that's on one of those consoles, which is like this one right now. Flame Over, my review probably won't be out right away. The game is coming to PS4 probably in the coming weeks. I don't have a release date. They didn't have review codes for it, but they had a PS3 review code, or sorry, a Vita review code. So that is why I'm playing it. I definitely can't let her die. I need the token more than anything else. But yeah, so I'm kind of playing it now, but I'll probably save the review until the Vita or the PS4 version comes out, when it'll be a little bit more, you know, in people's minds. The Vita version's been out for a few months already. Yeah, I'm very lazy. See you, Jay. Thanks for stopping by for a minute. I don't know if it's going to have a different list or not. Pancakes, I'm actually hoping... Well, I didn't tell her to follow me. Oh yeah, I did, because I accepted the thing. I don't want her to die, so I have to walk her back real quick. Oh, I need a refill anyway. No idea if it's going to have a separate list. I hope it does, but more importantly, for me anyway, I'm hoping that they could fix whatever these glitches are that are screwing up the trophies. Because, I mean, like, I've been to the 3rd level on the 2nd floor, and I didn't get any of the trophies for beating the 1st floor, beating the 2nd floor missions, anything like that. So that was kind of lame. You know me, I'm a trophy guy, so... Oh, there's a dude in here. Probably almost dead. Cool, he survived. See, with the electricity off, they restart way less frequently, which is really nice. Yeah, Ren's online, Plat King. So awesome that you get to see my cool notifications. So I only have 2 more rooms, it looks like. And that big main one that I still haven't done. I shouldn't have told this guy to follow me, but oh well, it's too late now. Walking back. Saving the employees in this building is vital for your time. Time is kind of a big deal. You can see the counter right there. It's at 10 minutes. It's at 6 minutes. It starts at 5 minutes, and then you get a minute for every person you save. When you run out of time, you don't die right away. Death comes and chases you, which is It's cool. Like, it's cool that it gives you an opportunity to clean up the last few things, or try and save some people and get time back. But it's also kind of weird. Again, it kind of reminds me of Spelunky and the Ghost, where you don't ever really run out of time. You just get chased by death, and if he touches you. Okay, level's done. I have everyone out of there, as far as I can remember. So you walk out and just go to the next floor. Yeah, the game is fun. It is a lot of fun. It's more fun to play than watch. The controls take some getting used to. Learning how to play the game takes some getting used to. But it's a cool game. So, that's pretty much it for the game. Anyone have anything else to discuss? You can always turn those off, but aforementioned lazy thing, let's see. XSplit will give you a quick stream setup you want. You can save a config. Huh. I really do need to look into it, Brian. It's totally just the laziness and the fact that I don't do it that often. But I should really look into it. Is there a free version of XSplit, or does it all cost money? So this is a big nasty room, especially with the electricity not shut off yet. Oh, the electricity's in the very next room. Maybe I'll try and make a break for it. Yep. The game doesn't really tell you that right away, but you'll learn very quickly that shutting off the electricity is absolutely what you need to do. Why am I dying? There we go. See, to me, I didn't feel like I was that close to that fire, so I don't know why it was killing me. Now, I still have this huge room to deal with, but at least it's not restarting quite as much. I'm out of water. You can refill there, but it takes forever. So you can refill at water fountains, but it takes forever. Usually I'll just run back. Oops, I should grab that guy. If I need to refill the water, but you can refill at water coolers instantly, which is much nicer. Free version of XSplit. Maybe I'll check it out. The things I've heard about OBS are that it's like not user-friendly and kind of hard to use, and so I'm not dying to check that one out because I'm really not that good with computers anyway. I'm lucky I got this up and running. It took me, a couple hours to figure out how all this works. And how come, the stream was looking so bad, and how come the sound wasn't working. Even today I was testing my microphone for 10 minutes before I realized I hadn't turned the commentary on. So, I'm not the sharpest tool in the shed when it comes to some of this stuff. Although compared to some people on my IT team at work, I'm a freaking genius, so... all taken care of. Sorry, I do back out to the map a lot just because time, and the time doesn't run when you're on the map, which is really nice, and so just trying to figure out where I'm going. Let's grab this guy and return him. Oh crap. I didn't see the flames. Sometimes like flames bust through the door like that. It's weird. I can't really tell when that happens. I'm not sure if I was missing something there or how that happened, but I lost a heart because those flames busted in on me. Stupid flames. Oh, here's the shop. Actually, some of these are really good. I just kind of want to save my money for upgrades right now, so I'm not going to do any. Well, I can't afford the boots anyway, and the defibrillator, I don't have the upgrade for it. We'll do extra time, it's cheap. That gives you an extra minute. So there's every other floor has a mission, and the floors that don't have missions have shops in them. And the shop items change on every run as well. Oh, I'm about to... Oh, no, I saved myself barely. There we go. 10 seconds? What did I lose 10 seconds for? Okay, I got 2 more rooms, I think. This is a nice, fairly small floor. Seems like maybe the amount of rooms are the same, I don't know. Refill right there, keep going. Should be able to clear the level now without having to go back until the end. Is there another person here? Maybe it's a cat. Cat can be useful. I actually like to... I mean, if you play a little bit more patient, you can rarely lose hearts. So I actually think time is more important than the hearts that the cat saves you, but they're both good. There we go, it's clear. Ask all these cool dudes to follow me. Very nice that you can have a lot of people follow you all at once. You just can't get like too far in front of them. Whoops, I missed this guy right here. I mean, it's cool that like I don't have to come back for these guys one at a time. Time added up and we're done. Oh man, it's warm today. So 2 more office stages and then I move up to the next floor. So let's head all the way up and then to the right to get the electricity off first. Of course, there's tons of fire all over the place in my way. Fire, 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 fire. So things in this game are searchable too, like for little up. This is probably going to be, yeah, that's for the mission, but a lot of times you can find like water bombs and stuff beneath the searchable things too. Gonna be a rough room to extinguish without the electricity off. So of course the mission lady is there. I'm probably screwed. I'm safe. I'm just not good in these ones without the electricity off. There we go. Good start. Trust me, it'll all start on fire again if you don't pay attention to it. Get the fire! God. I do use it, Pancakes. I'm not nearly as good with it. But that's what you're supposed to use on electricity. I just don't really use it because I try and, you know, shut the electricity off. Gator, my entire save is missing. I mean, I'm trying to think if maybe I did something wrong with transferring it. I'm pretty sure I didn't. You just transfer the memory card and it still works. So I don't know what the deal is, but my entire save data is missing this time, Gator. Oh my god, why? It's like this stuff keeps starting on fire. It's obnoxious in this dude. Yeah, even the setup has been rough. Like that cat's gonna die now. I'm almost dead again. This is a big room to have people in. I like when there's small rooms that are easy to extinguish. able to save both of them. A good start. Yeah, leaving bodies in my wake. Yeah, Gator, it's... besides that, the game is a lot of fun. I do really enjoy it. But quite frustrating both when trophies aren't working and when you're like losing save data entirely. Brian, are you much of an achievement hunter on Xbox? If so, you'll understand the plight of our trophies. Hey Monkey, welcome to the stream. I still have to go to the left, clear up this whole area. Get a shitty run. Another big room where this dude is just buried by fire. Saving the people is really, really, really important. So you're not too big on them. Most of the other dudes watching are quite the fans of it. Man, stop starting shit on fire. I shouldn't open the door. This room's clear. Let's grab this dude. RPG. Where am I supposed to go? So those rooms are done. Up and... I actually missed one upstairs. Up there too. Like I said, this hasn't been a great run. Like I started this level with 5 minutes and I'm going to be well under 5 when I wrap it up. There's a really good upgrade that increases the amount of life you have. Like how, not necessarily your life, but how quickly it goes down. And so I had some good amount of that, which made it, easier to get into things and stuff, but that's gone now. Just chill there. I think I have one more room up here. Either of these a clock? So yeah, I started with over 5 minutes. I'm gonna be down right around 2, which is not great. What is Heaven's Sword? Heaven's Sword? Is that what it's called? I don't know what that is. Is that an Xbox thing or something? And so up, left, and then right. At least that's close. Easy. Wow. Much easier setup so far. Everything's procedurally generated, so every time it's a completely different run. Sometimes you get easy stuff, like the dude is just standing there and easy to save. Whoops. Pretty sure I put all this out, but decided to reunite for no reason. There's a shop. Ooh, a larger water tank would be awesome, but I'm not going to buy it right now. I will buy the extra time. We'll see if I can beat this level. I would normally get a trophy for beating this level if they were working again. so if I can beat this level, we'll find out. Real quick. There was a water jug right here. You can steal in this game? I didn't even know you could steal. That's cool. Yeah, I'm down to my last heart. I should pay more attention to that. Like I said, I'm a bit used to playing with a little bit more power, life, but my upgrades are gone now. Uh-oh, I'm fucked. There goes that plan. Oh, you get the... I didn't know there was a devil either. All sorts of stuff I'm learning from this chat. Yeah, I've only played it for a few hours. Probably maybe 2 or so, 2.5. So I didn't lose a ton of progress, especially considering I'm much better now, so at least I retained the skill. Like, I mean, getting to that 4th level, that's probably my 2nd or 3rd best run. I've just slowly started to get better at it. But I did lose a lot of the tokens from that chick. You can spray them with an extinguisher and then steal the items. If I make it 2-1 this time, I'll do that. We'll check it out. I agree, Brian. The camera's a bit rough at times. Well, let's go. This, and then buy that. And then the rest of the money just has to go to waste. The camera's controls aren't perfect. I wonder if they intentionally did that, but yeah, a lot of times there's like fire in the back of the room that you walked into, and you have to like spin the camera all the way around. And since the camera and aiming controls are like the same, it can be a bit of a headache sometimes. It definitely takes some getting used to. So, around left and down. Whoops. It's a dumb way to start things. Let's see if we can't save this. Found an extra water bomb, which I actually can't carry at the moment. Poppy Chulo did just join a party. Maybe I should join him so I can chat, even though I actually can't chat with him because I have my headset plugged into my computer. There we go. Oh, I pushed it already. God. Buttons are a bit unsensitive. Follow the beginning. Refill right there to do a whole hell of a lot for me. Probably not. I don't know. Sounds interesting. I'm pretty happy with Twitch. Whatever's easy. If PlayStation makes an app for it, then I'll probably try it out. Can't let that old chick die. There we go. In a reception area. Sometimes I have the hardest time trying to find the little secret hidden packages and stuff. Like, to me this is a reception area, but actually this is like a corridor. almost lost a heart there. You definitely want to complete her missions because you get 2 minutes of extra time for each one you complete. Water bombs, that's what I just launched. They're okay, they're kind of hard to aim. I don't use them all the time, but I did use one to try and save that dude's ass. And it worked, so that's good. So to me this looks like a reception area. Anything? Nope. The hitbox is a little bit off, Brian. Yeah, Arkham City's 47 gigs. Quite big. I don't know why you have so much stuff on your PS4 still, Monkey, but damn it. I thought that was what I wanted. Let's go turn this guy in. Gotta find this. That's one of the things that bugs me is when I can't find a case, I get super PO'd. When does it unlock RPG? Like, can you play it at midnight? So I don't think this is a reception area. I'd call that an office room. Yeah, I wish I still had PT downloaded. Actually, I never downloaded it. I added it to my download history when they said it was going to be removed. But I didn't actually think that they weren't going to, make it so you can't download it anymore. That was an asshole move of them. They basically want people to not ever remember its existence. Which is really lame because it's a pretty clever little thing. Fuck. There we go. This looks like a reception. No, the last one looks like a reception area. I don't know what I call this one. Yeah, this is reception too. Can't find this stupid thing. I'm not getting hit. I wouldn't call this reception. How do you sell a PS4 Phantom RPG? Come on, go out. Okay, so the level's done. I do want to try and find that stupid thing, so you're gonna have to bear with me while I wander around. They play offline. This looks like a reception area to me. There we go. Got it. I'm trying to think, were there any other people over there? I don't think so. Maybe there were. I don't remember where that chick was either. Shit. There she is. Okay, so if I make it to the shop on this floor, I'll spray the dude. So we can see what it looks like to steal something. I don't mind the music. It's not great, but I don't mind it. Whoops. I was trying to rush and use a water bomb before that new one landed on me, but I didn't even do that, and I hurt myself in the process. I guess that's what I get for rushing. That off. You're a happy camper. And the store's up here, so I'll try and steal this. We happy few. I've heard of that. Who's making that game? I've definitely heard of it. So let's spray him. I don't get it. How do I steal from him? Pancakes, you still around? Because this isn't working. I'll go do the rest of the level. We'll see if Pancakes is still around and can help me with stealing later. Whoops, I didn't realize there was a dude right here, otherwise I would have saved him a long time ago. Don't die, dude. Foam him and then steal while foaming him. Oh, foam. I thought you said I had to spray him. Let's go foam him. That's right, Brian. How do you steal the stuff that's like on the side? Oh, there we go. That's funny. So now, you said the devil comes, does he show up automatically, or is that at the end of the time limit or something? Oh, I thought I said I got a bigger water tank, did I? It's not nearly as exciting as stealing in Spelunky. He doesn't even have a shotgun to shoot me. Death is replaced by the devil. Oh, that means I can't die. I have to make sure to run out of time. So I gotta remember not to actually let myself die, but actually to run out of time instead. Oh, okay. Is that really the only drawback from stealing? Because technically, if you were fast and good at this game, there'd be a real advantage to stealing because, you know, you're only at a disadvantage. You don't want death or anyone to show up. So I mean, if the devil's faster, that sucks, but not a significant disadvantage. I thought maybe he'd be like chasing you around the whole time or something. I'm guessing, I love the question I'm asking is, do you steal most of the time in this game, Pancakes? There's no one over here. And I can't find anybody. Contrast wasn't that bad. I think Contrast gets too bad of a rap. What game did it replace for Plus? Because we were supposed to get free with Plus. Was that Drive Club? Or was that something later? There we go. Now I saved like 4 people. That's better. Got like 3 minutes going on in here. No, it wasn't Drive Club. It was something else. Was it Drive Club? I can't remember. But I liked Contrast. That's not too big of a disadvantage, Monkey. Cool, gotcha. So the later levels, you are running from death a lot, huh? It's interesting. Because it's hard. It's hard to run away from him for too long. I think did I lose one? They walk slightly slower than you, so you can't walk at full. See, I lost him. That would have sucked if I walked out without taking the extra minute. See if I can't get another token at least. And I'll remember not to die because I want to see the devil. I don't want to try and get a trophy if it actually works. Oh sweet, it's just right to the right. Just past this huge, gigantic room completely on fire, but besides that, I stepped in the fire. Dummy Tyler. That big, I thought was big. Yeah, larger water tank is cool. I use the water way more than the foam. It just gives you better distance. Foam will be more useful once I'm able to upgrade my heat withstanding, my fire health more, but right now the foam you have to get really close to the flames, I think. That's the room where you turn the stuff in. I guess I should be walking along walls because there's tons of shit to find in this one. I'm trying to save you, dude. Try not to get hit by any fireballs. There we go. Oh. There's Miss Ion. And a cat. Miss Ion lives. I don't care quite as much for the cat. Come on. Yeah, the cat died. Oh, the cat's still alive. 3 more files and pop them in the post office box. That would actually get me a trophy too that didn't unlock for me if I can find them. Extra time. I should have brought that cat. Oh well. So there's a chick and a cat and a dude. There's a file, so I need 2 more files. And there's one. I think there might be more than 5 files per floor, because they're not that hard to find, which makes me think that there's not just 5 of them. Did you use the water bombs a lot, Pancakes? They're kind of hard to use, I think. I'm not very good at it with them anyway. File folder. There we go. Perfect. There. Follow me. So these rooms have been cleared, and those. I do know you need to go grab the cat, though. Sorry, talking to myself a lot here. Grab him. Grab her. Oh, I have to put them in the box first. Shit. So the box is this little exclamation point over here on the far side. What the hell was that sound? Oh, that laptop's power is low. It wasn't plugged in. There we go. So based on how I play, you have any other tips for me, Pancakes? You'll see that I get money every time I extinguish the fire. So your money can actually really start to add up. Even buying things versus stealing is not that tough, just because you do get a good amount of money, or at least a decent amount of money. Money can also be used on upgrades after you beat a level, or after you finish your run, I should say. But you can only, you'd lose it if you don't spend it there. Follow me. I'll die in a while. No, refill. How come you won't want to refill? There we go. I actually had a lot of guys on this floor. Maybe, I don't know if there's like a set amount on each floor, but it seems like I've run into a lot of dudes. Whoops, yeah, you guys can go in there, but I forgot to go talk to the chick. There we go. Make sure to pick up my... Oh, and I did get the trophy this time, so... Apparently the trophies are working for me again, even though I've lost my... save progress. I don't know. Slowly but surely I'll get these trophies, apparently. Is there a way to get them to stop following you? Like, except for walking faster than them and kind of like them losing you. Is there any other way to like get them to stop following you? Because I'd love to be able to do that and like evacuate them to empty rooms without having to walk them all the way back. But it's hard to like get them off your ass, because if they're on your ass, they're still gonna get themselves killed. Seems like. There's a person in there. Oh, really? Okay. I'll try it right now. That would be super helpful. No, it's not working for me, Pancakes. Whoops. Oh, you hold X. That's awesome. Really good tip. I'm glad I asked. Since I've stolen from him, I might as well keep stealing from him. How come it's not blinding him this time? I don't get it. Why isn't it working this time? Any idea why it's not working? Oh, you won't be stealing from me this time. Well, I don't want the super hose. I'm about to quit, Pancakes. I mean, I understand it's probably very useful. But I'm about to quit and play something else, and I'd rather use the money on upgrades since I don't have upgrades right now. Is super hose? What is super hose? Make it shoot farther? Next I'm playing Riptide GP 2. And I'm gonna start that up after this run. Whoops, that guy died. I'd like to get to the executive level because that's a trophy as well. Man, that's really cool. I can tell him, like, I can bring him out here and then just, like, tell him, oh, he got stuck anyway, but that's really cool that I can tell them to stop following me. That's super useful. So I can grab him right now, just walk him out here. That would actually make helping that trophy for getting everyone to survive, that would make it much simpler. Have you tried for that trophy, Pancakes? I'm guessing maybe the later levels still make that really, really hard. Big ass room. So this has been, I mean, I'm not quite done yet. I guess I can save it because I have to kill it. Took a couple minutes because I want to see the devil once I get up on the executive level. I'm actually not going to save those guys because they just give me more time and I'm actually going to die now and quit. But I want to see the devil first. So there's a trophy. Do you have an appointment? So I got to the next level. And the trophy's actually working again. So I got a couple of them. I need to make sure to upload them before I take my memory card out of the PlayStation TV. And so, executive level, I mean, it looks fairly similar. It's different color scheme. Executive level's not too much different from the first level. Pancakes was saying there's a lot of other stuff in the later levels. I haven't been that far. I think the third level of the executive is as far as I got, and I actually didn't die there. I had like 7 minutes, but the trophies weren't popping for me, so I didn't want to keep going, really. But yeah. See, look how gorgeous this room is. Of course, this is on a fake run. Oh wow, never mind. 2 or 3 of them died. I was like, damn, there's a lot of people to save in here. That's some good time, but they died. Oh, I can't shut that place off because I don't have electricity off. We'll just kind of hang out here and wait for the devil. Yeah, this has been Flame Over. It's on PlayStation 4. Well, it will be on PlayStation 4. It's on PlayStation Vita and PC. It only costs $10. It's really addictive. It's a pyrogulike. It's a roguelike game where you put out fires. And I guess the devil should be coming. Dance with the devil. I got another trophy. And so time's up. This is what happens when your time runs out of the game. Usually it's death, but if you steal from a store, it's the devil that comes and haunts you. If you touch him, you die, and that's pretty much it. And there he is right there. And yeah, he's super fast compared to death. Like you won't be able to last very long. And so stay tuned, give me about 2 or 3 minutes. Well, let me go ahead and buy some upgrades first. But give me about 2 or 3 minutes after the stream closes, and we'll start playing Riptide GP2. Do I have to play the game to get the upgrades? I guess I do. So once you get to the executive level, you can start there the next time. I'm not sure if your best bet is to start from the beginning or not. My guess is like Spelunky. It's like Spelunky, and it probably is, because you'll get really good at the office and you'll actually be able to increase time and get a bunch of stuff that you'll need for the later levels. Let's see, what do I want to buy? Let's buy this thing that makes things cheaper. And then none of the 2 times are that good. I actually want to start saving up for the 4 times. Let's go ahead and just play. I'm actually going to die again just because I don't know where this game saves, but I'm obviously having some save issues with it. Man, where's a room with a big fire? Man, even this room doesn't have that much fire. Triangle button has manual power-ups. Oh yeah, I'm not too familiar with those. Alright, thank you all for watching.